It's a very important charity, actually. It is devoted to the fight against domestic violence and sexual assault in children. And she's very, very passionate about it. She works with the shelters, so these women, children, and even sometimes men have somewhere to go, because 80% of murder and serious injury happens in the 2 weeks when people leave their abuser. So they have to have somewhere safe to go that they can't be found. So this is really very important.
It sounds like it is, and it sounds like a great cause to play for, and you are 15
What's up?
Away right now from winning $1 million.
I'm watching Dr. Phil, or not Dr. Phil. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Dr. Phil. Hang on, I'm going to start in a minute. If you guys are on, I don't know if you guys are on. Give me a minute. I started early just to get stuff going. What's up, Shannon Sullivan? What's up, Carlos Claro? What's up, One Nobody? I'm watching Chuck Bam. I'm watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Hang on, I'm going to start in a minute. I started early so you guys can look for the ghost. Let me see where the ghost is. I bought new glasses today. I had to buy glasses because I can't see shit. I think I might have accidentally bought lady glasses. You guys can be the judge.
Let's begin. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Dr. Phil. Your first question is for $100.
Is Dr. Phil really a doctor? Does anybody know? I don't know if he's a doctor or not. Here. Hang on. You guys give me 3 minutes, all right? Hold on.
Is for $200. The word multi-platinum is commonly used to indicate someone's success.
I hope he gets all these fucking wrong. Hope Dr. Phil gets all this shit wrong. Hang on. Let me turn this TV off.
Yes, that is the correct answer. So, does that have nothing to do with you agreeing with these?
Sorry. I had Dr. Phil on. What's going on, everybody? Who's out there? Did you guys see any ghosts move yet? Let me switch cameras around. Hang on. Oops. What's up? What's going on? Oops. What's happening, everybody? How's your day going? Oops, sitting the wrong way. My leg feels better. Check it out. I think I might have bought some old lady glasses by accident. I can't see anything. I'm trying to read all this stuff, you guys, and I'm struggling to see. What's up, Shannon? Nice to see you again. What's going on, Shannon? How was your day? What'd you do today? Anything fun? Did you do anything cool? What did I do today? Look at the nerd glasses I have. I got some nerd glasses. I think I bought lady ones. I couldn't see anything. Hang on, let me switch the camera. I just wanted to show you guys the glasses. Man, this cold is killing me. Sure, I look like a big nerd. I have 5 jackets on. I don't know why. It's humid as hell in Chicago. Now it's temperature's dropping. Shannon said she lifted weights. That's cool. Wait, I can show these things now. I lifted weights and ate lots of food. That's cool. Shannon, you're a cool person. I hope you know that. Hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Should I start it off? Let me figure out how to share shit. I don't know how to share anything. What was I going to talk about today? You guys keep your eye on the time. I don't know. Is Gufon going on tonight? I think Manny Moonraker's going on. I think both those guys are going on. Let me get the screen off of me. Why is the screen on me? Hang on. All right. All right, let's remove. Stop screen. Share screen. What's up, everybody? Everybody cool? What's going on? Sorry, I'm still figuring this all out. Share screen. Sorry, I got terrible. I always put terrible music on my stuff. I don't know why. Can you guys even hear that? You know, whenever I try to do these blog things, I just like to put some background music in the background. I made it all myself, except for the last, I think the last video blog I made. For some reason, I couldn't use the music I made, and so I had to use a YouTube video or a YouTube music thing. Chapter 3. GG History, Oak Park, Illinois, overseas and back. So I can finally read stuff now. You guys should be happy. Let me change the screen. Bam. Hang on. Full screen. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Carlos? What are you guys up to? What'd you guys do today? Did you guys do anything cool? Excuse me. I made some chicken. It was pretty dope. I used a lot of garlic. Now I'm kind of burping garlic a little bit. It's pissing me off. Chapter 3, GG History, Oak Park, Illinois, overseas and back. You guys, I'm going to read some of my background stuff about paranormal and UFOs. Then I'm going to show my third most popular UFO video on YouTube. Then I'm just going to talk about different things. And then I'm going to end the show. All right. I'm trying to figure out why UFOs are around me. Come on, cold. I am trying. God, hang on. For the love of God. Thank God the refrigerator turned off. I am trying to figure out why UFOs are around me. I started with my first for sure UFO encounter in Chapter 1 over Wildwood Park, Chicago, and then moved on to Chapter 2. Things I've seen and encountered before 2009. This draft, chapter 3, I will go into my beginnings to see if that gives any clue. What the fuck? Sorry. I can see UFOs now. My parents were both second-generation Americans that met on the south side of Chicago. I grew up in Oak Park, Illinois in the 1970s. I went to K through 12 school there. I was the youngest of 4 kids with 2 older brothers and a sister. Being born 5 years after my sister, I was always told I was the whoops baby. My dad was former Marine. His father served in World War I. My grandfather was 50 years old in 1934 when my dad was born. My dad was old school, blue collar, and was at his job for 42 years. Almost every summer break during break from school, he would take the family on vacation somewhere, mostly Hawaii. My brother took a rock from a volcano there, and when he returned home, he broke his arm. My dad sent the rock back to Hawaii. Oh, good Lord, what the sugar? Sorry, there's notifications coming through. Oh, I got to turn off the Facebook. For the love of God. I think you guys do that on purpose. You guys know I'm on live, and then you start doing this on purpose. I'm trying to read. You guys got to stop with the... Oh, my dad was not much for the paranormal. He told me once it creeped him out. He was more into cigars, good Scotch whiskey, and the horse track. My mom was opposite. She was... My mom was opposite. Oh, here we go. You know, it's popping up on my phone and it's popping up on the computer. So it's like a double whammy. Oh, here we go. Now somebody's calling me. Hang on a second. Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's going on?
Did Jim call you?
No, I didn't hear from anybody.
Oh, really? Because he asked me for your number.
Okay. Hey, I'm right in the middle of something. Let me call you back. Sorry. I'll call you. Oh, God. How do I turn all this crap off, man? People calling me. Stupid notifications going off. Where was I? My mom was the opposite. She was come on. You got to stop, Chuck. I see you doing it on purpose, dude. It's not funny. It's not funny at this point. It's kind of a bit disruptive. It's a little bit disruptive. I'm trying to read. From my vlog. This is important stuff. You guys got to know this shit. So when you see me online talking smack to other people about UFOs, you can say, well, I know where Guttergawker comes from. He read his vlog to me on a live stream and got interrupted 10 million times. Phone calls and ding-dongs. My dad sent the rock back to Hawaii. My dad was not much for paranormal. He told me once it creeped him out. He was more into cigars, good Scotch whiskey, and the horse track. My mom was the opposite. She was kind, never drank, would get really pissed off at me at times. I was such a hyper kid, and when small, never sleeping. In preschool at 3 and 4 years old at a church on the corner of my block, kids would be napping, and I would be in the preschool's kitchen helping out the sweet old nice kitchen lady clean and hang out. I was 3 years old. I remember that. I would always go hang out with the cleaning lady, or not the cleaning lady, the lunchroom lady. I couldn't sleep. I was like, I'm going to go hang out with her. That's where I learned how to cook. My mom couldn't take my always up, so she would serve me occasional grasshoppers with real cream de mint and vanilla ice cream to get me to sleep. as if she invented an early version of NyQuil. But my mom was the only one into the spiritual and psychic side of life. She had a bright orange head of hair, was Irish Catholic, and had an aunt named Betty who could read tea leaves, playing cards, tarot cards, etc. In my opinion, my aunt was very spot on. It had always intrigued me. All right, let's go to the next page. I wonder if I wrote a lot on this one. Oh, there it is. Time out. Full screen. I can't read it. I have to go to this screen. Can you guys see this? What's up, Rican? What's happening, man? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, I'm trying to read my thing, but everybody keeps ding-donging me. These guys are ding-donging me left and right. My great aunt, who was able to tell people things that were about to happen. Hang on, let me change these screens. Here you guys are going to have some bar screen. I'll read it. I'll read it up here. My great aunt, who was able to tell people things that were about to happen in the near future, and in my opinion was very good at it. She told me about dogs and cats that would come into my life, events that would happen to my family, including saying I would be in the military. She said I would invent something with a pen, which I assume meant write books. Betty also said to keep a jar of old salt around the house, to have it hidden up in the cupboard and not used. If properly followed, then my life would always have flavor, as in not being boring. I remember that shit. See, I wrote all this stuff a long time ago, and then I posted it up. It truly has always been something new and interesting, full of emotion in my life, good or bad. I have always been grateful to God for each experience I've had. I think some of Aunt Betty's clairvoyance may have been passed on to me, but in a different facet. She had the ability to see the future. I have the ability to see an unexplainable, weird light phenomena known as UFOs. See, there's the same picture as the picture I have as a thumbnail. Come on. Okay. Other than that, my parents were both traditional conservative blue-collar Americans, as mentioned. Let me know often I was the whoops baby in the family. I could tell my dad was pissed when I was around and let it know by some good ass kickings to me. With a poor diet of constant sugar and fast food, it was no wonder I was hyperactive, and it seemed corporal punishment is what my dad thought would be resolve my behavior, but it never did. It just left me hurt and a bit alienated from my family. It would make me avoid the house. My mom taught me to swear. God damn it, what the fuck's wrong with you out here a lot? My mom's fascination with the paranormal turned into my fascination with it as well. When I was young, I was a truculent kid, played team sports, oh, God damn it. When I was a young kid, I was truculent kid, played team sports, video games, and loved girls. I always was bored with school and never liked doing homework unless it was a subject I truly was interested. I did like books, movies, and shows about mysterious phenomena such as psychics, the afterlife, telepathy, aliens, and UFOs. Shows like In Search of with Leonard Nimoy on Nova, PBS. The Project UFO, I would be locked on inches in front of the TV with my mom saying, back up, you'll go blind, sitting so close. I saw the first Star Wars in 1976 and then saw it over again and over each Star Wars episode that came out. I was obsessed with. Most sci-fi films that were popular, I would especially watch about UFOs, but thought nothing more of the subject than an infatuation. I never thought time I would see a UFO. Oh, I missed it. Hang on, let me look. See what's going on. Not even looking at the damn chat room. What's going on? Who's here? You guys all cool? Everybody listening? Should I change the screen view up? I'll change it like that. Maybe you guys can see the ghost still. Maybe you can still see the ghost. Each of my parents had died at one point early in their lives. They both told me their stories. I heard my mom's story early on in life. I did not hear my dad's until much later. As mentioned, he did not like talking about such things. My mom died momentarily, she said, at the age of 4 from rheumatic fever. She told me that remembering nothing of being dead, only told by family members after it happened. My dad had a much more vivid encounter of afterlife. After his near-death experience in his early 20s, my dad said he was repairing a car with his brother while underneath the car, the jack tilted, causing the car to fall on his chest, pushing the life out of him. He said he remembered leaving his body and seeing his brother Stanley scramble to help while his soul went into a light and ended up on the other side in front of 3 beings, which he felt were judges, as if a life review were being conducted. My dad said he pleaded his case and he wanted to be alive and living long enough to see his grandchildren. He then was sent back into his body and lived long enough to see 4 grandkids. Funny story about my dad's story was that when I was a kindergarten in 1976, I had told my teacher, Miss A, that my dad had died. My dad had a car that crushed him one time. My good friend in class, Jennifer M., immediately said to the teacher, "That's not true," because she had just been at my house and seen my dad. I had no idea why I said that to my teacher because my father did not tell me about that afterlife experience till late 1990s. Oops, what did I do? Sorry, I hit the wrong damn button. I hit the mute button. Hang on. Oh, I did write a lot. I wrote too much. Why did I write so much? When my father did die in 2003, it did not happen until a protracted 5-year battle that started with prostate cancer and spread throughout his body. The night before his wake and burial at St. Casimir's on the south side of Chicago, I had a dream about bugs, and I woke up to the feeling that from the dream to watch the bugs. I thought it was bizarre. I was engaged at the time and riding with my fiance R to the funeral home. It was a nice October day. I had my sunroof open. As I parked, my eye picked up on a so beautiful orange-black butterfly. It fluttered, flew straight above my open sunroof and disappeared. I said to R, "Holy shit, did you see that?" We went into the services and later exited the home to bring the casket to the hearse for a ride to the church for mass. Outside the home, we started to see more butterflies swooping around. After the mass at the church with my dad's casket going into the hearse, my mom said to me, "Wow, look at all those butterflies." She was amazed. We took the funeral procession of cars from Ascension Church in Oak Park to the Southside Cemetery. When we got to the plot to say our final goodbye, I could not believe the amounts of beautiful butterflies lined up all around the headstones. If there were hundreds of black and orange winged little angels all around. What the fuck? From the dream the night before the burial, I believe that the butterflies were a sign from heaven. That's how I ended it. We're a sign from heaven. I said it the wrong way. My mom did not pass away until 2014. Her death was much faster with my dad's than my dad's. She was diagnosed with liver cancer and died 4 months later. She did not try to fight it. I could not care for her as much as I wanted and had to move her to a hospice in Brookfield, Illinois. I felt bad. I do not like hospitals or nursing homes or hospice. I understand dying is a part of life. I just did not like seeing my mom in that condition in that place, but there was not much I could do. I was by her bedside most of the time, helping her feel good. I could see that she was getting worse. All right, here we go. The night before she died, I was at a hospice with her. I was emotional by it all. Hey, I put the glasses on. I forgot to put the glasses on. I'm gonna put the lady glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm reading. What I wrote. The night before she died, I was at the hospice with her. I was emotional by it all and went outside to smoke a cigarette. I began to cry. I asked God to please come bring the angels to take her to heaven. As standing there in the parking lot in the sky above the hospice near Brookfield Zoo, I saw a large orange ball of light hovering over. It was slowly moving south, noiseless. It was beaming flares of light like a dim mini sun, amber, gold, orange colors. It seemed to be there saying, "We hear you." I felt connected to it. It slowly got smaller and drifted away. Quite an amazing sighting and close. I went back in and told my mom I love her and it's okay. She would be an angel soon with big, beautiful wings and that I would be back in the morning. She died that night. I woke up to a flash of light and then my cell phone rang. It was my brother informing me that our mom had passed. I was upset I did not stay there that night with her. At the wake, I gave her a heartfelt eulogy and thanked her for teaching me how to swear and introducing me to grasshoppers. She was cremated and laid to rest inside my dad's plot with him. Well, one more. I think I got one more page. Why do I write so much? Holy shit, I write a lot. What's going on? I can't see the chat room because I got these lady readers on. I got the lady reading glasses on. Maybe I should just put up one of those big magnifying things right in front of me. Remember how they used to have those things in front of the TVs? People would put these big magnifying things right in front of the fucking TV. What's up? I'm just reading this. The night after her services, I was standing on my balcony, still dressed in my suit, looking up at the night sky. Out of the corner of my eye flew 3 white dots of light in a triangle position, moving quiet and smooth like a computer screen cursor across the sky again, as to say, we were there today also. Since then, I have asked UFOs mentally if my parents are okay, and I know I miss them. At times when I think that I thought I will see orange balls of light appear, what did I do? At the times when I think that thought, I will see orange balls of light appear, brighten up, and then disappear as if acknowledgement that they were around and missed me too. Could it be that there is a spiritual side to UFOs I see? If whomever pilots the UFOs can read and understand my... Oh, God damn it. You sons of bitches. You know, you guys are going to make me snap. I'm just going to snap. How do I turn these... No. I'm trying to finish this. If whomever pilots the UFOs can read and understand my thoughts and intentions and then show afterwards being part of our lives here and now after we are dead, I'm not sure. I have never met a UFO pilot. I know their intentions. I can only judge them from the actions I've seen, and I have seen how they interact. Makes me believe that they themselves have personality. And in my opinion, anything that shows personality has a soul. As I mentioned prior, I consider myself to be no angel. It took me a while to figure out karma. I'm trying my best to be a better person. It is why I included the quote of the title of my draft book by Paramahansa Yogananda, which says, "A saint is a sinner that never gave up." I do believe that UFOs to be part of some spiritual side as we humans don't understand yet. Yogananda mentions in his book, The Autobiography of a Yogi, that there are numerous planes of existence and that many different beings in each. Chapter 3, I look back to see if there's any relation to my family, to why UFOs appear to me consistently, and the idea some UFOs have spiritual connection to me. Chapter 4, I will look in the years 2009 to 2012, when I began to see UFOs in many different shapes, colors, and sizes. Some UFOs I saw did not look too spiritual to me, actually looked quite ominous. Are there UFOs, angel UFOs, and demonic UFOs? Question mark. I think that's the end. How long did that take? Oh my God, I'm out of breath. 31 minutes. Oh, holy moly. Hang on, let me turn it off. All right, I'm going to talk about my third most popular UFO now. How do you share this shit? Oh boy. Can you guys see this? Somebody's talking to me on the phone in the video. Rent? Oh, you know what's funny? Anybody who lives in the building? Well, that's what I'm saying if I had. You know what's funny about this video? I just realized this is the day I got wicked pissed off at my brother. And it was all downhill since this day with my brother. I got really pissed off at him. I had a condo in the city and I was going to sell it. And I was trying to get him to help me buy like a 3 flat or a 4 flat. You know, because one of our sisters, she needs a lot of help. She's actually in a nursing home now. I can't even go see her. I haven't been able to see her in like 2 months because there's no visitors. But, you know, I was trying to get a larger building so I wouldn't have to put my sister in a nursing home in the future. But that's neither here or there. Sorry you guys heard that. I'm going to skip him talking. How do I move it? See, what sucks is there's actual. All right, here, I shut him up. There's like actual audio. I'm like actually recording this shit. I remember it was a beautiful day out. And I'm just chilling in the backyard. You know, where is it? 2011. So this was right in the middle of a series of back surgeries that I had. I had a back surgery in 2009. No, wait. 2000. Yeah, it was 2010, 11, and 12. I had a back surgery each year. The first time the screw fucking popped out when they fused my back. No, wait, I'm sorry. That was the second time. The second time the screw went flying out of my back. Well, it didn't go flying. The first time I tried to do I had a bad disc. My disc was blown out. And so they tried to laser it up. And then it failed. So then I had to go see a real doctor. And this dude's like, bone spurs grew where your disc used to be. I'm going to have to take all that out, make a disc, put it back in. He's like, I'm going to fuse one side. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go. And then I started doing physical therapy. And I felt something pop. And it took him a flipping year to get the neck surgery done. I had to walk around with a popped out screw for like a year. And this is like during that time. When I'm sitting in the backyard, I'm in agonizing pain, staring up at the sky, like laying on this lawn chair all day. You know, I'll try to go to bed. You just roll around like a goddamn alligator all day because you're in so much pain. So I'm sitting up looking at the sky. I'm watching this shit fly around. You guys let me know if it's a UFO or a balloon. This is from 9 years ago. I'm going to try to start recording more shit in the future now that I have time off. I got some time to chill out. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I hope you guys can see that shit. That thing was like moving around the sky. It wasn't like, oh, it's a balloon. It's just going straight up in the air. No, that thing was like underneath the clouds. It would keep going under clouds. It made like a C turn, came back towards me. It was like going over my head. See, this is one of these things that Richie Giordano hates when I filter the shit out of the video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sitting there like recording shit. I'm like, what is that thing? Chopping through it. That's like a 3. I don't know. The thing came out of the clouds. That's all I'm saying. I got to get that voice off of there. Sorry. Anyway, that's from 2011. You guys get that. You get it. I don't have to beat a dead horse, do I? Check it out. Oh, you guys with the messages again. Good Lord. Oh. Holy moly, I could see again. Sort of. I'll tell you what. These lady glasses really help out. I must be getting old. Why am I so old? I gotta use cheaters. I gotta use cheaters to see what the hell I'm doing. It makes my nose look 10 times bigger. All these guys with these little Facebook messages and whatnot. Oh. What do I have these on still? I'm not reading shit. What do I have these on? I'm not in the sun. What's going on here? Everybody's good? Did you guys like my chapter 3? I'm Not Human. It's kind of interesting, right? Then you guys saw my third most popular UFO video on YouTube. What's up, PBR? Where's PBR at? Hey, PBR's here. What's going on, man? What are you guys up to? PBR, how's your day? Did you have a good day today, PBR? Do you guys know if Richie's going on? I didn't see any thumbnail. Let me go check. Let me see if Richie's got a thumbnail. You guys don't have to look at me. Look for the ghost. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong stupid screen. Could you guys see me at all during that time? Ugh. Hang on. I had the wrong damn screen on. Oh, I got to remember when the little light is on. There it is. Hey, little light. Check it out. I can do this for you guys. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining in the chat. You guys are cool. You guys know you're super awesome. Especially if you're in my chat room. You're the coolest of the cool. Oh, I was showing you guys the lady glasses. Check it out. I can't see anything. I have to use lady glasses to read. Look like a bigger nerd than I did before. Good Lord. It's nice to see you guys. I'm happy to see you guys. These guys are playing games with these notification messages on me. "41 minutes I've been talking for now. That's usually around my range, guys. Did anybody find out if Gufon's coming on? Let me check. I don't see any notifications. Hey, I got a surprise for you guys. I'm going to tell you guys a surprise. I got 2 surprises for you guys. One is cool news. I got 3 new things to share with you guys. You guys want to hear the good news first? There's 2 good newses and there's might be 1 bad news. Hang on. What am I doing? Share screen. Subscriptions. Sorry, I'm trying to figure all this crap out. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm looking for Richie Gufon. So I think I might have gotten a few people to come talk to me on my Saturday show. You guys will watch on Friday. I might put up a link. Who's going to come on Saturday? I got somebody cool coming on Saturday for an hour-long, unscripted, uncuffed, off the cuff show Saturday at 7 p.m. I'm going to have a special guest. And I think the following Saturday, I might have another special guest. These are all cool people that I enjoy that are in the media field and like to talk paranormal things. They're going to be on live with me. I don't want to give out their names just yet. And then the last news. What the hell is that outside? I'm going to be moving to Washington State for a couple months. So I probably won't be doing the bar show. Who knows? Not sure when I'll be able to do the bar show again. But for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to try to do it pretty good so you guys can have some fun. But I'm going to go hang out with my 4-year-old granddaughter in Washington. I'll try to stream from there, I guess. I'm sure I'll be bored there too. Especially when she goes to bed at like 8 o'clock. I'll be super bored after 8 p.m. every day. So if you guys missed the bar, maybe I'll take a picture of it and green screen it so you guys can see the bar behind me. Who knows? But I don't know. You never know where life's going to take you, right? But I'm happy to go hang out with her. It's fun. Finally get a chance to do it for an extended period. But I just started having fun with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing the live stream, and it was kind of cool, and people are cool in the chat room, and you guys are all super nice. So, but I'll keep doing something. What should I end it with? I was going to end it with something. Oh, here, I'll just tell you guys. On Saturday, I'm going to have Spaced Out Radio as a guest. Spaced Out Radio said he'll come on and be a guest on Saturday. He's going to let me talk to him unscripted. I just want to find out a little bit more about him. I'm American, what do you want? I'm from Chicago. I like the Blackhawks. He's Canadian. I'm just teasing. But I'm just going to ask him stuff as it comes to my mind. You guys are going to have to help me. The last time I had Richie Gufon on, what I forgot to do was look at the chat room and say, hey, what's your guys' input? All right, cool, Speed Racer. But I'm probably going to end it for tonight and go take a break. Then hopefully somebody cool jumps on, like Richie Gufon or Manny Moonraker, one of those guys on Spreaker. I think Manny does a Spreaker show. Maybe it's tonight, Thursday Freakout. What's up? No, that's not the rock my brother stole from Hawaii. It's Tiki Man. He's my live stream good luck charm. He looks just like me. Look, I look just like Tiki Man. We're like twins. I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you for being here. But join me on Saturday. I'm going to talk to Dave Scott. And then the next Saturday, I'll have another cool person on. But I'll see you guys soon in the chat room. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are super cool. I'll see you.